Hey friends, Firearms 101. Thanks for tuning into the channel. It's always much appreciated. Hope you all are doing well. This is a part 3 in a video series that I'm doing on general gun maintenance for the Springfield XD9 Mod.2 Subcompact. If you guys haven't checked out video 1 or video 2, please make sure to go to the description below. I'll leave links for both of the videos there. I also want to apologize for not coming out with this video sooner. Unfortunately, a ways back I had sustained a hand injury and just recently re-injured the same hand. So it's kind of put me back a little bit, but still trying to come out with videos for you guys. So as you can see here in this video, we're going to clean and lube the frame. Let's get into it. So for this process, you guys will need your cleaner, your lubrication, a cleaning brush, some patches, and some Q-tips. So I have a clean, dry patch. The first thing I like to do is go ahead and go inside the frame here and start wiping everything down really well. Every possible surface area that you can hit, the back, the front, in between the frame and the rail itself. I find this process really removes quite a bit of residue and powder. And I see a lot of guys going in with their brush first, and at that, a dirty brush. I'm kind of anal and weird about my brushes and how many I have and what I use them for. But why go in to clean a dirty firearm with a dirty brush? That just makes no sense. This clean patch will probably pick up, I don't know, 75 to 80% of the loose residue and powder, and as you can see, it's right here. Next, we're going to go ahead and take our brush and hit the inside of the frame here, just loosening up any more powder or residue that might be left. This makes sure you hit all areas and that you get it fairly well. I did want to state this. I'm weird with my brushes, and this is why. If you go in with a brush and start doing this process first, and you still had some lubrication left, say on your rail area, and you choose to use the same brush to clean your slide, there's a good chance that some of that lubrication could get in your firing pin channel and cause some major problems. That's why I like to use the dry patch first. Next, I'll go ahead and grab a patch with some cleaner on it and just start wiping down the inside of the frame, wiping down your locking block, in between your frame and rail area, and just like I did earlier in the video, just trying to get every area that you possibly can with the patch inside of the frame. You want to make sure it's as clean as it can possibly be. Now I'll go ahead and grab a Q-tip that's got very little cleaner on it and just try to hit the points that you can't hit with the brush, just trying to get into all your little kind of surface areas that are difficult to get into, and you'll probably find yourself picking up some powder and residue as well. Now, when cleaning your firearms with a Q-tip, always make sure there's no cotton swabs left behind. Now I have a clean, dry patch. I'm going to go in and just make sure I'm getting everything nice and dry, making contact with all the points that I had hit the cleaner with, and just making sure, like I said in this process, just making sure that everything is nice and dry. You'll probably find yourself picking up a little bit of powder and residue on the patch. Now, if you guys have a method that you use in cleaning your firearms and it's been working for you, then great. Don't change a thing. This is just simply the way that I like to do it. It's been working for me for quite some time, and I've had zero malfunctions due to cleaning issues. Now we're going to go ahead and just take a clean, dry Q-tip and get in those small areas that we had just went into and gotten with a Q-tip with some cleaner on it. Again, just hitting all the points that some cleaner had gotten on, making sure it's nice and dry. The next thing I like to do is clean inside the magwell. And what I like to do is just take my brush and just stick a patch on the larger end and just kind of work it through the magwell, kind of rotating it all the way around on the inside there, making sure you're loosening up any kind of debris. Next, I like to inspect the frame before I lay any kind of lubrication, and as you can see on some of these high points where there's some contact, there is some wear. These are definitely areas I like to pay attention to. Next, I'll go ahead and grab a Q-tip. I have 1 drop of a weapon shield on the end of this Q-tip. Please make sure that you guys check out the video and review I just did for this. I'll make sure to leave a link in the description below. I'm simply going to go ahead and hit in between the frame and the rail area itself, and all the contact points that I had showed you in reference to earlier in the video. Then I'll go ahead and flip my Q-tip to the clean, dry side and just simply wipe off any excess lubrication. Finally, you can go ahead and grab some cleaner and put it on a patch and wipe down the outside of your firearm. You might find yourself picking up a little bit of residue or some dirt. And when you're done doing this, just simply take a clean rag or patch and wipe off the outside. Alright guys, so your Springfield XD9 Mod.2 Subcompact is clean and ready for the range. Please make sure that you stay tuned for up and coming videos where I'll do a reassembly and a function test. Also, please remember to go to my page. I'm doing a giveaway. I will leave a link in the description below on the video for that. Hey friends, thanks for tuning in. It's always much appreciated. Please remember to subscribe, like, and share. And please leave any comments down below. I always love to hear from you. Remember friends, be safe, train often, and I'll see you at the range.